RHA. You guys think he's wearing not one, but 3 RHA t-shirts. Plenty of classes RHA, just what you get for yourself RHA.
Programming, and on Thursday I appointed Carlton Road's Timothy Flynn. And minutes approval. All those who read and approved the minutes, raise your hand. Click A.
So to give you a little bit of overview of our student organization, for those of you who don't know, we're a little bit newer on campus, but we are a student philanthropy, totally student-run, that works with UH Rainbow Babies and Children's Hospital and the National Philanthropy Children's Miracle Network Hospital.
Raise your hand if you approve this responsibility. Press A. Raise your hand if you do not approve this sponsorship.
Not heard of it. It's pretty great. I think Clark Tower, very tall place. The idea is you go up to the 11th floor, cute little pumpkin, and you just kind of push it up. And splat, and it's great.
We'll vote on the sponsorship at $300. Raise your hand, click A if you approve this sponsorship.
Excellent. So we're going to talk about advocacy, or as I like to call it, a simple guide to making the world a better place. So let's start. We're going to start with the boring Webster's definition of advocacy. This is, of course, stolen directly from the internet, Webster's dictionary. The act or process of supporting a cause or proposal. The act or process of advocating something. This definition, come on guys, let's not do that. It's not that good. Webster's has it wrong. Now we're going to use my definition. My definition is a little different. It's not quite a definition, it's more of like a task he's saying. Evaluation of the needs and desires of others, and then taking action to make those needs and desires a reality based on what is possible and what is reasonable.
We have a quick exec update before we move on to committee announcements. We had our mid-semester retreat this past weekend. We worked on updating our constitution. There wasn't too many edits based on the ad hoc committee done 2 years ago, led by Dave. But we'll be sending that out this week so you can review it for the GB in 2 weeks from now. You can send us your feedback before we have the discussion in GB to move the discussion a little bit quicker. We also revised the COTY rubric. We made each section you'll see has our 3 pillars. And now those sections all have the same amount of points. So we have the same emphasis on each pillar.
So the McCurr delegation had their first meeting today. We went over things we'll be doing in preparation for the conference, things such as roll call, displays, banners, kind of some spirit things that we want to get our delegation excited for the conference. And then,
In Residential Relations Committee today, we went over a lot of stuff. We talked about, first and foremost, we talked about custodial appreciation. We're interviewing during for that, so there's an assignment out. Your Councils of Winds Committee will give it to you. It's not bad. It's actually kind of fun. I like it. Then we talked about, we had a survey that went out a few weeks ago. We talked about started synthesizing information from that. We then talked about Food Committee, and then we finalized by talking about so the new residence hall a little bit and kind of wrapping up. We also signed our expectations.
And in programming committee, with a little bit of attendance issue, but with a few people that were there, we continued discussing our North and South side events. We really went over timelines, so discussing like make sure the important things were done when, and the important things were done by which people, especially so a lot of things were done before fall break. And also like assignings, making sure things like room reservations or like budget things are done in a certain amounts of time.
In Public Relations Committee today, we had a short discussion on using PR to collect feedback, and I really wanted my committee members to bring that back to the council level. just like how you guys did with Brian's activity today. And then also we finalizing our IM team, so if you guys participating, you will be getting an email from me with a fun team builder, and we started working on our LD presentation that will be happening on Halloween GB. So if you have ever wondered anything about how to do a professional email, you will find out in GB.
So we don't have GB next week, right, because it's fall break, but the GB after that is our Halloween GB. And so Exec is dressing up. You will get to find out our theme the night of. Last year we were Scooby-Doo. If you can find those pictures on Facebook, they're pretty awesome. And so we're encouraging you guys as councils to dress up.
So our week of the week was Joseph from Carlton for doing an awesome job at helping out on Sunday School.
From me. My name is Katie Grooms, for those of you who don't know who I am. I'm the other RHA advisor, so I back skip up and I work with the executive board. I'm the first year coordinator for Magnolia, and when I was a first year student here at Case, I lived in Magnolia, so I actually lived in Taft when that area was Magnolia. But I just wanted to sort of wrap up with a theme of wellness in general. Good luck with your midterms, relax. Wash your hands and stay healthy, so that next week you guys can all not have the flu's little brother, and then we will see you at Halloween.